seek for it to be Afro-Americans, but we shouldn't have been that. We should have stayed colored people. What you mean, Prophet? We have many people that are in our race. It's not all black. What you mean, Prophet? The law said whatever your father is, I don't care if you're a white woman and you black, you get a child by a white woman, that child is black. I don't care if you marry an Indian woman and you have a child with an Indian woman and the dad is black, that child is black. So what I'm saying, we should have stayed as colored people because we got many color in our races. Sometimes we strive for stuff that we don't even need. See that? I'm trying to warn you, see. A lot of laws and young people things y'all strive for. I'm talking about black history now. I'm talking about us, our people of black race generation that coming behind me now. A lot of things y'all striving for is no good. And a lot of things y'all striving for is for fame. That's where you're going wrong at. If you were going and doing things out of God, in the love of God, yes, it would be successful. It would be better. But you're not doing that, see. You're going contrary to the race of the blacks. King taught togetherness. He didn't bring division. Yes, we as a black people, we divided as a $3 bill. And you know there was such thing as a $3 bill. But it is a $2 bill because I seen it as a girl. So what I'm saying here, oh yeah, I know how to dig you. I know how to dig your potatoes up for you. Because see, we as a black race, we're not together now. The generation coming on now, they're trying to change stuff to benefit them and everything, to get a name and for fame. And with God, it don't work like that. So you're taking God out of the content of what you're trying to do. And it's making a big mess when you think you're going something. Yeah, you may be going up with the peoples in the world, but with God, they're going to crash. Why? Because you're not together, see. And you once couldn't be a doctor. You once couldn't even be a lawyer. If you taught school, you had to teach in your own black school. See, you're not thinking. And we're against one another. You're in these loan companies. That's right. And you're just swilling your people to death. And God, now one thing, Trump, you need to do. You need to stop the insurance company from this disgrace the way they're treating us black people. We faithfully paying our car insurance and our house insurance, and they ripping us off. And mainly who doing it is the other race of people in our own race. See, the white man in the background. See, we need to stop this mess because I'll never forget. I'm telling you, me myself. I'm talking this Black History talk. This is why I'm bringing in all races now. Now, when I was coming along, and I paid $900, almost $1,000 for this way back when I was real young. I'm old now. For $100,000 insurance. Listen at this. A police. I was in Alabama. A police hit me in the back at a light. Now I'm sitting at the light still red. And I knew when he hit me, and I looked back, I said, what that police hit me for? I know it was a racial thing. Now listen to this, light and chain. So I didn't move the car. And he called the police, and he was a police. When the police came up, it's shameful. See, this is why I said our black lawyers not working for us. They walking hand in hand with these white lawyers. See. To their job, but you remember you're gonna reap that. And so he hit me in the back. He called another police officer, but the fire truck came first. Praise God. He was in a Jeep and he hit me in the back. And so I'm listening to the conversation. Listen at this now. I want you to hear this. 9 to my 10, he probably had the the video off. He probably had that speaker thing on his shoulder off. Even the fire truck, they probably had it all cut off. What you mean, probably? Let me tell you what the conversation was. And so when the fire truck man came, and I was still sitting in the front seat with the door, I was all upset because it upset me when he hit me from back, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And so instead of him come checking me, he looked at the police officer, said, what do you want me to do? Come on now. You already know your job when you came to the scene. You know you're supposed to check me. You're supposed to ask that police that. You knew your job. But see, they were prejudiced. That's where a lot of them headquarters, the Ku Klux Klan over there in they in Mississippi too bad too. But they were over there too, headquarters over there in Alabama. They real prejudiced. And so then he looked at it and said, go ahead and do your job. That was sad. That hurted me when I heard that. So he did my blood pressure and everything. And so when it came time, I got a lawyer because they had to tow my car. And when they towed my car, wherever they towed it, they towed the hood off my car. See, all of this. This is sad. Mistreatment of being black, and you ain't got no law for you. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with King. All that's over with. See? But see, you get these dirty lawyers that still got their hand in that old hateful plate, that prejudice plate, see? And a lot of blacks ain't no good either. They just as worse as they is. They another bunch of swindlers. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all because I'm watching you what you do. See, I've been to all of y'all. Y'all dirty. But you're going to reap it, though. You ain't getting away from God. Maybe get away from man with man, but God going to get you. And so I went and got a lawyer. And I asked him, do he take cases against police officers? You know what he told? Oh, I sue anybody. But listen what this devil did, though. He took my case. And when it came today, and he found that he went through my files and listened to the dirty insurance company. I went through State Farms, but I don't know how it ended up in Progress with Progress